Well, here we are. I didn't want to end up in this position, but since I started these reviews, my email has been totally blocked by an outstanding 2 emails saying do a VodaView on Call of Duty 3. Really? Hasn't everyone played this game already? Anyway, my singular fan has decided, and to ignore my number 1 fan would be terrible customer service. So here we go, I'll join the thousands of reviewers reviewing COD 3. For those of you who have been living under a rock, Call of Duty 3 is the number 1 best-selling game of all time. I still remember playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare and being starbound by the mix of stealth and action, and consider it one of the best games of all time. However, I feel the ensemble design team haven't really come up with many differences since COD 1. They took everything that was amazing about the first game and simply tripled it. What I mean by that is you can't go through the campaign without a massive explosion every 30 seconds, and I feel it's trying too hard to be my friend. Unfortunately, they happen so much that they were anything but exciting, and I usually just put down my controller to go make a sandwich. That being said, COD 3 still hit their mark. As always, they have brought to the table fast-paced action games where you shoot a lot of bullets into things and those things fall over and die. Which, you know what, that could be enough. There is still one little inkling tugging at the back of my brain, and that is the storyline. Listen, I want you to go through and play Call of Duty 3 again. Don't worry, it's not long, and let's be honest, everyone has a copy. I'll wait, just pause this review, and when you're finished, unpause it. Done? Okay, now tell me what the fuck the plot was in 25 words or less, because I can't get my head around it. Something about Russia invading the world? It seems fairly unlikely that this would happen, and I know at one point Makarov wants some nuclear launch codes, but after capturing the president, how does he then take control of the government dictator fashion and order the army to attack all of Europe while keeping up their fight against America? The guy seems very optimistic is all. Maybe I'm not supposed to look at it too deeply. After all, every time I begin examining an aspect of the game to point out a flaw, a building suddenly collapsed around me and I fainted again. I mean, for about 80% of the slack-jawed teenagers who buy are in it for the multiplayer. Never being a big fan of multiplayer, I only played for a few hours, and to my avail found that it's full of arseholes who don't watch your back. So I guess Call of Duty gets a recommendation of sorts. I sort of think the design team knew this was going to sell, and they didn't put much work into it because Battlefield 3 was looming on the horizon, determined to kick them off the high chair of main industry gaming with their brand new engine and AI control. I should probably do a review on it actually. I'm not really sure what else to say about this game. It's just a slightly shittier Modern Warfare with a 3 on the end. It's like the ensemble design team made a beautiful cake, but over the years the recipe was lost, and instead of cake mix they used paint thinner and laxatives. All in all, I still bought the game, so I guess Ensemble can say joke's on me, egg my house screaming we have your $80, even after I have reviewed it. But I guess they're going to video game hell for lying about making a good game, so who'll get the last laugh there? Well, nobody, because I'll probably be right next to them for the sin of making crappy reviews.